welcome to all of you and a heartfelt namaste. I, Anuradha Sharda, would like to thank all of you for watching our videos, writing in your comments, and your suggestions. Today, we are going to talk about D20. Goyal sir, as we all know, has talked on many various divisional charts, and D20 is also one of them. D20 is very important in terms of those, or for those who are trying to work on their spiritual quotient. So, sir, a warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, why
Ji.
why is D20 chart generally not all of us are interested in the D20 chart, but why is it very important in our life to begin with?
Those who are not interested, it is not important for them.
So, sir,
Those who are interested, it is only important for them.
right, sir. Sir, but what do,
Or,
yeah, sir.
see, normally what people think that I will ring bell in front of the God, say prayer, read Hanuman Chalisa, which
Right,
I also do. It
right, sir.
gives, and our all works will be done.
Hmm.
But why we should learn from D20 what we can learn? It will tell you what is moksha.
Okay,
Moksha is not that I will not be reborn.
okay.
I will be reborn again and again, even after getting moksha.
Hmm.
So I am not discussing the definition of moksha, but I am only saying we can, if we are serious, we can find out what is in store for us in terms of our knowledge and understanding of this creation.
Okay.
It is a link for that understanding of the creation.
Sir, okay, sir. Sir, just because you're explaining it so very beautifully, I just want to ask one more question. How does understanding the creation make us more spiritual?
No, no, no. This will lead us to moksha. We will
Okay.
understand why
All this is
this
happening with us,
creation
is
is
functioning like this.
created. It's
Okay,
a
sir.
very, very deep subject.
Right, sir.
I don't know even a tip of that, but I have heard a few lectures of big Swamis,
Right, sir.
those who had explained that what is moksha.
Okay, sir.
And because D20 says is the chart for moksha. So
Okay.
that is the importance of this chart.
And sir, what are very important things that we need to see in this chart?
No, that we will talk in our full webinar,
Okay.
but we should start looking or start thinking that in our Jyotish uh, terms, we have four types of trikons.
Hmm.
One is Dharma trikon,
Hmm.
Artha trikon,
Hmm.
Kama trikon, and the Moksha trikon.
Right, sir.
So, what we are interested in D20 are our Dharma trikon and the Moksha trikon.
Right.
Dharma trikon, the main house is ninth house.
Hmm.
Okay, that is your Dharma trikon.
Hmm.
And we start from there for Dharma.
Right, sir.
If we see the Moksha trikon,
Hmm.
it is 4, 8, and 12.
Hmm.
Fourth is our happiness.
Hmm.
It's not that only the body happiness or all these things, but other happiness also,
Right.
the
Right.
inner happiness. But the main house of Moksha Trikon is eighth house.
Okay.
What does it signify?
Hmm.
Because eighth house is the house of longevity or the Ayu.
Yes.
Your death is there,
Yes. Yes.
and the death is a physical death
Of the body.
because it's eighth from Lagna.
No.
Lagna is your physical body.
Body.
So, to proceed further in your moksha trikon, you have to first die physically. Means all your physical attachment should be finished.
Right. That's what I was going to ask, sir. If
That is
right.
death.
Right.
All attachments.
Right, sir.
After that, our horoscope should stop there.
Yeah, because we are
Eighth you
died.
are gone,
Yes.
khatam.
Yes, we're dead.
So why this is 9th, 10th, 11th house or 12th house?
Hmm.
Their role starts in the pursuit of God or the learning of this creation.
Hmm.
So once you are not physically attached to yourself,
Hmm.
you are dead physically.
Hmm.
So you go to ninth house.
Hmm.
That is the dharma.
Hmm.
Dharma is not that you are Hindu or Muslim or Christian or anything.
Hmm.
The dharma,
Hmm.
your nature, naitikta.
Right.
So
Right.
after you understand, enter the dharma house, then you should go into your karma house.
Hmm.
Karma is followed, is after dharma.
Right. Right.
So if you do not, you have not learned dharma
Then
and
how
you
can it?
start doing your karma, it is not good.
Yeah.
And 12th house is the ultimate moksha,
Hmm.
which is the D20 chart.
Right.
Ultimate moksha. In between your karmas and the moksha, there is 11th house.
The house of
11th
desires.
house is the house of greed.
Greed. Okay.
So you have to jump over it. If you fall in the greed,
You're done.
then you cannot reach moksha.
Huh.
So your karma should lead to moksha, not to greed.
Right.
Okay. So this is the interaction of dharma trikon and the moksha trikon.
Right, sir.
And we will see more of it
Okay.
in our webinar.
Right.
Okay.
Right, sir.
So we can
So, sir, in the
today
webinar, we'll also be taking the houses, the planets, everything.
broadly, yes,
So,
all houses, all planets, which type of adhyatam each planet gives, what is the role of each house.
okay, sir.
In that connection,
Okay.
I will share one point here today
Okay, sir.
that the 10th house of D20
Yes,
is
sir.
given the name Dharana.
Okay.
You can take it from any divisional chart. So 10th house is Dharana.
Right, sir.
Dharana is your sankalp, what you have decided, what you want to do,
Hmm.
what I want to do with my karmas. That is the of that work. That is my dharana.
Yeah, we have never touched something like this ever before.
Yeah, never. I never talked about 10th house of any divisional chart. But because in D20, it can be the starting point that what is your dharana, what is your vision
Right.
about spirituality.
Sir, just
So,
as an extra point here, I would like to ask you a question. So, when we're talking about the D10 in the Navamsha, we are actually talking about the karmas of the marriage that we plan to do.
yes, dharana of marriage. What vision I had about the marriage, मुझे कैसी मैरिज चाहिए.
Okay.
So that is dharana.
Right.
So we should examine 10th house. 10th lord is how I fulfill my dharana. I am not talking about that
Hmm.
because there can be varied things
Right.
about 10th lord. Only 10th house.
Hmm.
So that is your dharana, and we check what is the connection, planet sitting, what sign is there, what type of dharana you have
Hmm.
started with.
Right.
Suppose, yeah, you can take a chart, then I will explain further.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So we are talking about D20 with Goel sir, and we have a webinar as told you, been telling you on D20, and it's going to be a an eye opener for all of us because there are many things that we want to know about ourselves, about our spiritual quotient, but we do not know how or where to look for it in our chart. So, sir, in Vivekanandaji's chart, because he is one of the most recent enlightened soul or most progressed soul that we know about. So, in his chart, how do we see the D?
So, one point what I had mentioned
Right, sir.
is dharana,
Right, sir.
check the seventh house.
Right, sir.
Okay. So, D20 is seventh house is Libra.
Right, sir. 10th house,
Libra,
sir. 10th house.
10th
Sorry.
house
Yes, sir.
is Libra.
Right,
It
sir.
is most balanced sign.
Of the zodiac.
Libra
Yes,
is
sir.
taken as a balanced
Sign.
sign,
Yes, sir.
sign of judiciary, of judgment, of fairness to all, right?
Right, sir.
So that is rising. So the dharana, the first point is the house is balanced.
Right, sir.
Balanced mind he has got. It is aspected by Jupiter,
Yes,
the
sir.
planet of wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Need we say more? The
S-
dharana, he
exactly.
started on the spiritual path with wisdom, with vivek, with full knowledge what I am going to do,
Yes, sir.
and in a balanced way.
Right, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
this is how we see.
Right. And sir, the Lord of the 10th house is sitting with Mars, the planet of energy. So he has worked so energetically for it all.
I will tell you its meaning later.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll talk about it. So we see here how very explicitly we come to know actually very clearly what kind of a image we have in our mind of spirituality and how do we
Yes.
work for it. So,
No, that day we will talk many more things
okay, sir. So,
about Lagna, Lagna Lord, about moon, about sun. Sun is the
right.
Atma.
Okay.
Which what are the combinations for moksha? What is the combination of sannyas?
Okay.
I will try. I will try to talk about them. It's a very big topic. Maybe if I am able to cover everything, but maximum we will try.
So, thank you so much, sir. This has been a wonderful, just even a small insight on how do you check whether you are on a right path and why, what brings you spiritual happiness or how you can get spiritual happiness from your chart. Till we meet with you again, thank you so much. Do join us with that. Thank you.
Thank you.